This is PG Baby's grossest slime. And this is the blackest black paint on earth. You guys, I have literally been trying to fix this slime for weeks and nothing I have tried has worked. I had to go a very drastic route. I was so nervous to put this into slime because I've never used it before, but it definitely did the job. But I don't know, this slime is still missing something. Comment something you want to see me add to this slime and I'll put it in here.
Slime isn't supposed to look like this. Like, why is it so chunky? Literally, slime normally is supposed to be stretchy, not boxy. Well, I guess it's time to add some glizzy to this, and I'll reverse the slime back to normal once it fully mixes in. Slime isn't supposed to look rough, but who messed up the slime? Anna's been super sus lately. Aaron's been a bit too quiet, and Dan's been Dan. But wait, where's Andrea? She is nowhere to be found. That is so sus. Like, why would she just disappear today? I did fix this slime, but I still don't know who's guilty of bricking this slime.
Hey, I am reading more of our graveyard slime scoopability. Some of these slimes are so gross. I feel like they might have good scoops. This first one is called Root Beer Float, which is obviously super gross, but I gotta say the scoops are not that bad. A really serving scoop. Look at that. That is a perfect scoop. I'm so proud of you, Root Beer Float. Those perfect, beautiful scoops. This next one is a weird, unnamed slime. It's super pretty, but oh my goodness, it smells so bad. But the scoops, on the other hand, again, they're really not that bad. They're actually quite pretty. I don't know what's going on because I did not expect graveyard slimes to have such good scoops. This last one is called Toxic Waste, which is kind of concerning. It's super thick and really hard to scoop, but I don't know. Those scoops look pretty good to me. I'd give that a solid 7 out of 10.
Slime idea is so bad, I couldn't sell them in the shop. Sugar-free Red Bull. I drink so many sugar-free Red Bulls in a day, it's probably unhealthy, but I thought it would be a really cool slime. We did learn pretty quickly that without the can, it doesn't really look like Red Bull. Mangonada. Okay, this slime is pretty cute, but only before you mix it up. These two colors mixed together just kind of turn into a ketchup-looking color, which is no good. Dust Bunny Clay Kit. This one is my favorite. I still think it's adorable. I love it so much. I just have no idea what dust bunnies are supposed to be scented like. Fish tank. Now, I don't really have anything to say about this one. It's just kind of there. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's just really mid. But the worst one of all is green smoothie. Don't ask me how it turned this green color. I don't really know, but I do know that it looks icky and it smells icky. Worst one yet.
I'm gonna be picking my slime colors blindfolded, and whatever colors I pick, I have to use in my slime. I was kind of sad at first because almost all 3 of these colors are basically the same color, but then I had an idea. I think that all 3 of these colors look really pretty as a bingsu, so I want to make a sort of 3-layer cake bingsu slime. I don't really know what I'm doing. I was nervous that they were all too similar and they were just gonna blend together when I put them in the cup, but they ended up looking really cute. Look at this. It looks like a pretty summertime sunset, and that gave me the perfect charm idea. Look at how cute this little sun is. I actually really enjoyed doing this, and I feel like we should do it more at Peachy Babies to create new slime ideas. Some slime name ideas in the comments and maybe we'll sell this.
Why do you do weekly restocks unlike most stores? That's a good question. One reason is that we actually manufacture our own products. Most stores have another factory that makes their products and then ships it to them in bulk. The inventory then sits on their website for months and they reorder as needed. This also works for other stores because they typically keep the same items in stock for a long time. We find it's really important to be adding new products to the store and rotating out old ones as they start to decline in sales. This allows customers a reason to keep coming back week after week because there's always something new to look forward to. By having a weekly drop schedule, it allows us to stay flexible in what we offer to customers, and also ensures that everything we're selling is freshly made. Most items tend to stay in stock for at least a few days, but recently the store's been selling out pretty quick. Make sure to set your alarms for 7 p.m. EST on Fridays to guarantee you can get anything in the shop.
3 random graveyard slimes. First, this rubber ducky water slime that's jiggly, and look at those cute ducks. Pink jelly slime is next, and this one is kind of meh. You know what I mean? Finally, this color shift one that's covered in this green wax. Let's throw all of these slimes in the mixer bowl, and which one do you think was the most satisfying? This looks so cool, but golly, this thing was sticky, so we're throwing in some activator and let that baby mix. Oh wow, this slime turned into kind of a weird color, so I'm adding rose pink just to make it look not so weird. Also, this totally looks like ketchup, right? Like, it really does. Once it's fully mixed, I checked the wax pieces and they were still in there, so I'd say that this graveyard slime is much better than before.
Why do you keep saying you have more in stock when the shop's mostly sold out? Good question. So a lot of people are here from last year when the store was selling out literally in 2 minutes. As a result, many of those potential customers totally abandoned our shop because they thought it was pointless. Since we're now able to keep most of our inventory available throughout the weekend, I'm trying to get the message out so those customers come back and try our shop. However, some weeks demand is higher than others, and often our most popular slimes will still sell out in a day or 2. So while the shop keeps inventory longer, we still recommend showing up during the restock time of Friday 7 p.m. EST to guarantee you can get all the slimes that you want. In the last video, we tried to see what would happen if you added bath bombs to slime. It didn't turn out too well. I'm not really sure if we're gonna be able to fix this slime, but I guess we're gonna try. If we're gonna have any chance of fixing this, I need to pull out the big guns with some snow powder to make it softer and some yellow dye and pigment. Looking back on it though, the fact that I kept dropping things and messing things up is probably a sign that I should have just stopped trying to fix this. First I dropped pigment all over the floor, and then when I'm trying to mix the slime, it just starts spitting powder all over. I let it mix for about 20 minutes, and when I came back, we had this. I think this is some kind of weird chemical reaction between the bath bombs and the glue, I guess? I even pulled in Christian because he's the slime expert and asked him how I should fix this. He told me to add even more snow and a bunch more glue. So I did, and then I waited 20 minutes and I came back and it looked like this. I think this might be the ugliest slime I have ever made at Peachy Babies. To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix this one, you guys. Bath bombs versus slime. Bath bombs work great in water, but what happens if you put them in slime? We're gonna find out. I started off with a clear slime base so we can see our bath bombs better. Now the question is how many to add? I guess we decided to go with all of them. At this point, the warehouse started to smell like a Bath & Body Works, so at least we know the slime is gonna smell good. I set the mixer for 20 minutes, and when I came back, I got this. What is this? And low-key, why does it look like potatoes? I was determined to get to the bottom of this, so I tried to give them a good squeeze, and it turns out they're just air bubbles. I let this mix for another 40 minutes, but honestly, I don't think anything else is happening here. This is probably one of the weirdest slimes I've ever made, and I think it's safe to say that bath bombs and slime don't mix.
Can you mix blue, pink, and purple together? I just know these colors are gonna pop off and be perfect for our slime. I went with an icy base to switch it up since it's such a fun texture to play with, and wow, these colors did pop off. I may have recreated a slime that we sell at Peachy Babies because this color is too perfect with this sprinkle mix.
Slime glitters I hate. Bones, these aren't even glittery, and the ASMR is not the best. I do like that it looks like a snowball when it's all mixed up. Anna did not agree. Orange flowers. I don't think I need to explain why I hate that these are orange. I don't even want to look at them. Orange is never the vibe. Next. Red moons. Yeah. I don't think we want the blood moon at Peachibbies. Plus it looks like a raw hamburger patty lol. Not for me. Black hearts. TBH, these are super cute, but mixed all together they disappear. Wait a second. Mixed with these zodiac sprinkles, it's kind of a slayy. 4/10.
Do I ever take the slimes home with me? Yeah, obviously I do. And I am obsessed with slime. These are my top favorite ones to take home with me. No matter what I'm doing, where I am, if I see these slimes, they're coming home with me. This one is sour gummy bears. I love a good clay kit. You love a good clay kit. It's super sizzly, smells amazing. It's just a great slime. This next one is probably my all-time favorite slime. It comes with a super pretty lily pad and these adorable charms. And this possibly traumatized frog.
They ask you how you are, and you just...
I love this slime so much. I literally have given it to my sister, my mom. Everyone I know needs to feel this slime. Pause filming this video for like 15 minutes just to play with it. This next slime, I always have one in my purse because I'm literally so obsessed with this slime. Texture is crazy. It's not like any slime I've ever felt before. It's super jiggly and it smells like actual pancakes. Listen to the pops.
Do I get tired of handling the slime every day? I mean, yeah, a little bit. With different types of pigments and dyes, it can be really messy. Not to mention slime is actually really heavy when you make it in large batches. The average batch of slime is about 80 pounds, so moving that all the time is really tiring. Other than that though, I actually really enjoy getting to work with slime on a daily basis. I feel like it's a relaxing outlet and it allows for a lot of customization and freedom. I'm gonna see if I can fix this old, ugly slime. This slime has been sitting in the slime graveyard forever. To be honest, I don't even know where it came from. But I do know that it's ugly and I hate it, and we're gonna dye it blue. The current texture of this slime is old, rubbery, and kind of like chewed gum, so we're gonna add some clay and some softer slime to hopefully change that up. I also found this other graveyard slime that had a ton of extra beads, and this slime didn't need it, but my slime clearly did, so we added some of those too. I ended up using 2 bottles of blue dye and mixing the slime for 45 minutes. Tell me why the slime ended up green. It's giving the same green that we started with. It's giving Dino birthday party in the forest. I guess I don't hate it, but what do you guys think?
Today, I am rating the scoopability of super old, gross slimes. This one started off with this weird pink thing on top of it. I don't even know what it was. I think this one has clay all over it, which is super cool, but makes it almost impossible to scoop, so that sucked. Also, there was a card in here that said Joker. It said I was the Joker, so that's kind of rude. Wasn't a huge fan of that, but the clay is super fun to crack. So I give it a 0 out of 10. This one is so pretty and smooth. I love it, but the scoops, it won't scoop. I got distracted and I was making really pretty patterns in it, but every time I tried to scoop it, it wouldn't work. So ultimately, I just got really frustrated and quit. So I give it a 3 out of 10. This one's pretty, but I don't know what that thing stuck in it was. I don't know why there's so much stuff stuck in all our slimes. But look at how pretty the scoops are on this one. I would say the scoops on this one are basically perfect, so 10 out of 10 there. But what is this bottle doing in there? What the heck? Now onto my favorite one. I actually made this slime, so, well, actually that's not true. I stole Christian's slime and I made it better. Look at how good the scoops are on it. It's literally a 10 out of 10. It's perfect.